To all of you who have come together at Sangam, greetings. Here you will find new skills and new ideas to take back to your children at home, and you will follow the path showed to us by the founder and the world chief guide, the way of fun and friendship through service to others. These words of Betty Clay, daughter of Lord and Lady Baden-Powell, which she had expressed way back in October 1988, are as relevant today as they were 23 years ago. The story of Sangam, the fourth world center of WAGs, began in October 1956 at the International Commissioners' meeting in New Delhi, when the need was expressed for a world center in Asia to promote girl guiding, girl scouting as a challenge for girls. This idea was put forward as a proposal at the 16th World Conference in Brazil in 1957 and accepted in principle. After considering offers from India, Philippines, Pakistan and Australia, India's offer was formally accepted at the 18th World Conference in Denmark in 1963, and it was decided that the centre be located in Pune and named Sangam, a Sanskrit word which means coming together. Through the goodwill of the government of Maharashtra, 738 acres of land was offered, along with a government grant of 4 lakh rupees. The planning committee, under the able leadership of Mrs. Lakshmi Mazumdar, the National Commissioner of Bharat Scouts and Guides, and a World Committee member, oversaw every aspect of the planning, financing and construction of Sangam. A firm of Bombay architects, Messrs. Modi and Colgan, were appointed to design the building, incorporating 10 arches representing the original guide laws, 3 arches over the entrance representing the promise, and 4 additional arches representing the 4 world centers. The site came to life on 23rd January 1964, when the foundation stone was laid by Dame Leslie Watley, then director of the World Bureau, in the presence of the members of the planning committee, numerous scouts, guides and commissioners from all parts of India, and prominent citizens of Pune. The real construction of the building, however, started on 8th March 1965 with the invocation and worship of God. The building grew slowly but steadily, brick by brick and stone by stone, and at last took the definite shape of a place where girl guides and girl scouts from all corners of the world can live, work and be happy together.
Come into Sangam, walk through the open door. In this home of unity, listen, share and explore. Leave behind the barriers of culture, race and creed. Come together and begin what harmony can succeed.
A few days before the opening of Sangam, the statue of Lord Buddha arrived as a gift from the National Museum in New Delhi, which had made an exact replica of the statue figuring in its collection. The statue arrived by passenger train, ceremonially enthroned in a berth and escorted by 2 guards. Weighing 800 kilograms, it took 15 men to place it in position opposite the front door, and is now firmly ensconced amidst the blooming shrubs and scented flowers of the garden, a focal point for meditation and guide zone. On 16th October 1966, the centre was declared open by Olive Lady Baden-Powell, World Chief Guide, in the presence of a large number of international delegates of Girl Guide and Girl Scout organizations, many Indian guides, scouts and rangers, and several dignitaries with these words: "We are gathered here for one of the most important of stirring occasions in the history of WAGs, to share together in the celebration of a great achievement, and we rejoice for and with the guide movement in India in the establishment in their country of our 4th World Centre of Guiding." During the first decade of Sangam's existence, there was a continual need for extra funds, and many methods of raising money were explored. In the 1970s, cattle fodder, grapes, peanuts, mung beans were planted on the grounds. Sangam at one stage boasted of 2 cows, Urmila and Sangeeta, and several dogs made Sangam their own, the most popular of them being Wags. Over the years, Sangam and the extensive grounds surrounding the property have undergone several changes and additions, such as a borewell in 1990, a swimming pool in 1974, which was refurbished in 1998, the Jubilee Garden in 1997, tent platforms and toilet blocks at the campsite in 1980, the Thinking Day Courtyard in 1983, the Margaret Wellock Courtyard in 2000, to become the powerhouse of light and love that it is today. From the time that Sangam opened its doors in 1966 for Girl Guides and Girl Scouts visiting the centre to attend international events or simply soak in the country and culture, all those who have passed through its portals have experienced the magical spirit of Sangam. All Sangam international events centre on UN issues, Girl Guide and Girl Scout themes and WAG's goals, offering a safe, neutral place for adult members of WAGs to come together to share their guiding experiences, as well as the culture and traditions of their homelands. Sangam's mission is to provide outstanding international opportunities for training and self-development in a cross-cultural environment. Involvement in the community is a special feature of Sangam's events. The Fulenagar Service Project, volunteer work at the Deep Griha Family Centre, and involvement at the Anand Gram Leprosy Rehabilitation Centre has helped a number of Girl Scouts and Girl Guides to experience firsthand the community work that is making a difference in the lives of the poor and underprivileged, and the satisfaction of them being able to lend a helping hand, albeit in a small way. In 1979, the camps for Indian children were introduced to coincide with the UN International Year of the Child. The first camp was sponsored by various countries and involved 35 to 40 children of skyscraper construction workers in Mumbai. Over the years, such camps following international events gained a lot of popularity and became a regular feature in the Sangam calendar. Likewise, Sangam has been at the forefront of several environmental initiatives down the years, the most recent being an environment camp with the theme Grow, held on 9th and 10th April 2011 to celebrate the centenary of Girl Guiding. 96 guides and 8 guiders from Mumbai participated in the 2-day camp, which included watching an environmental film, educational information on WAGs, Millennium Development Goals, creating music out of natural elements, environmental observation game, leaving the impression on the centenary banner, making newspaper carry bags, and most interestingly, participating in a video shoot. September 2006 was an exciting month for Sangam. The Olive Baden-Powell Society chose India to host their annual event, annual meeting and presentation ceremony, and Mumbai and Pune were the 2 venues for meetings, sessions and dinners. The presentation evening at Sangam on 10th September 2006, when 20 members were presented to Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte of Denmark, the patron of Olive Baden-Powell Society, was the highlight of the evening. The OBPS members and guests were entertained by a choir of young guides from Mumbai, whose smiling faces and melodious voices will be long remembered. The heavens opened up that evening, and as the rain seemed to find its way through the tent, the vision of Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte in a stunning yellow outfit, together with Wellington boots, worn to avoid the huge puddles following the downpour, will never be forgotten. Sangam has been home to several volunteer staff from across the globe, looking for opportunities to broaden their horizons, see guiding in action, interact with Girl Guides and Girl Scouts from diverse countries and cultures, explore India and make lasting friendships. The volunteer staff have, through their warmth, friendly persona, leadership abilities, hard work and music and song, kept the spirit of Sangam burning brightly. Down the years, various guiders in charge, now called World Centre managers, have come and gone, all contributing their individual talents and enthusiasm to the growth of Sangam. From September 1966, when Anu Karkare first welcomed guides of the Colombian Girl Guide Association, till the present day, when Donna Lednicki welcomes Girl Scouts and Girl Guides from every corner of the world to Sangam. Their contribution towards keeping the spirit of Sangam alive cannot be overlooked or forgotten.
Thank you, my friend, for sharing with me, your love and your warmth. I'm grateful, you see, for all of this world. I never could find.
The story of Sangam would be incomplete without mention of the unstinting support and clarity of vision of the Sangam committee, its chairs, and after 2002, the centre team leaders, who took on so many challenges that faced Sangam down the years, and in whose capable hands the youngest centre grew and flourished.
So thank you, my friend, for sharing with me, your love and your warmth. I'm grateful, you see, for all of this world. I never could find.
As the youngest World Centre looks forward to completing half a century, its journey from being a house on Alandi Road to an international World Centre has been remarkable and rewarding. In the words of Lady Baden-Powell, let us hope and pray that blessed and surrounded by affectionate goodwill from many sources, this place may continuously bring refreshment, new enthusiasm and helpful inspiration to all who come within her walls.
Girl Scouts, together we change the world. Sisters of every color and friends from everywhere. We all make the difference when we show the world we care. The Girl Scouts are our family and they show us what we can